So for 2025, Coachmen Brookstone has made several changes to the exterior graphics package of its RVs, as well as the interior colors have now been changed to whiskey and linen. Not only that, they've also included a few new layouts and designs for its overall lineup, and I'm extremely excited to show you guys this one. But we are going to start by going over a few of the numbers on the outside of the coach before stepping inside. But if you're new here, I'd welcome you to the channel, and let's get started. So with this being a completely new design, I'd like to go over some of the numbers with you to give you an idea on exactly how big this thing is. So notice the overall width. This is 102 inches wide compared to a typical RV that's only 96. If you're planning on building some sort of overhead structure, go ahead and make it 14 feet, because from the ground to the highest point, you're going to be looking at 13 feet, 3 inches to the highest point. Gross vehicle weight rating, combined vehicle weight, you're looking at 15,000 pounds. But as it currently sits, without any of your stuff in it, you're at 12,900 pounds. So I do recommend towing this thing with at least a 1 ton or possibly larger, just for safety reasons. I'm pretty sure there are some 3/4 tons out there that can safely tow it, but again, for safety reasons, I do recommend at least a 1 ton or larger. So this is a completely new design from Coachmen Brookstone, and I was honestly blew away when I opened the door to discover a completely new interior color package. Totally caught me off guard, but take a look at this thing. Extremely sharp, very well built. Couples RV, 3 total slides, 41 feet, 4 inches of total length. You probably have right at maybe 15, 16, maybe 17 feet of walking space right there between your living and your kitchen. How nice is this though? As soon as you enter the door, place for you to sit down, kick your shoes off. You got all the controls conveniently located right there. Plus just to the right, if you're a dirty person like myself, right to the washing machine, or even a bigger sink to wash your hands. You can even hang your jackets up right there. Extremely nice though. Let's focus though all the way towards the back, and we're going to make our way towards the front, and then we're going to step back outside, going over a few of the connections. To view more additional photos though, I always try to leave a link in the video description which takes you over to the company's website. There's also pricing and availability. If you happen to find yourself at the website and this model is not available, I also leave my phone number in the video description, so you can reach out to me personally, give us a call, and we can do our best to get this on the way to you. Really nice kitchen though, 102 inches wide, gives you so much additional walking space compared to your normal 96 inches. Solid surface countertops though, found all the way throughout the kitchen. Much larger appliances, that's right at 21 cubic feet, 12 volt fridge. Fridge is on the right, the freezer will be located on the left. Take a look at that real quick. But coming around just to the right though, take a look at this. If you're like myself and you maybe have an air fryer or a crock pot or just some sort of additional accessory, really cool place to have it. You got the paper towel holder right there. Both of the outlets are GFI outlets, plus an additional little hanger there for maybe your towels. Some of the cabinetry. I would like to see maybe soft close latches throughout the kitchen. That's one thing Coachmen does not provide you with. You also have some additional storage up there. Take a look at the oven though. GE appliances when it comes to the oven and the microwave. I like the black kind of brushed look to it, what it's got going on. Much larger grates, and if you happen to be preparing a Thanksgiving meal, the oven certainly provides you with enough room to do so. This is adjustable by at least 4 or 5 different shelves right here. Just to the left of it, a place for your trash can. You do in fact have solid surface countertops all the way throughout your kitchen. Plus over here in your kitchen island, you got the single basin undermount sink with some additional storage as well. The slide box height in your living room slide is over 6'2", so if you're taller like myself, you're not gonna have to worry about hitting your head. I do believe you're looking at 6'8", 6'9" ceiling inside the actual slide. Blackout shades all the way throughout the RV. And the windows are already going to be pre-tinted from the factory as well. Those are single pane windows, and all the ones you're looking at right now do in fact open, so you can create kind of a nice breeze as well. Freestanding table with 4 chairs. I've got the 4th chair actually located in the utility room. That's going to be utilized for the desk once you actually get in there. So if you're needing a place maybe for like a separate office or just something maybe for the place to do your bills, this thing actually has you covered there as well. All the way to the back of the coach, extremely large sleeper sofa. I'm going to open this thing up and maybe do an overlay video showing you exactly what that looks like. But just in case you wanted to know, you're still able to recline in just one of your theater seats if you happen to have this extremely huge king size sleeper sofa let out. But take a look at your view. What do you guys think? You got the additional storage over the sofa, and this would be your view if you're watching television. Electric 36-inch fireplace. Again, notice I've randomly placed 4 vents. Smart television that does pull away from the wall so you can adjust its angle. Let me see if I can do so one-handed. If maybe you're prepping in the kitchen and you just want to relocate that TV around, you can in fact do so. Additional storage also next to the sofa. Brookstone does a really good job on maximizing all of the space. And check this out. Probably the only place Brookstone put the soft close latches on it next to the actual sofa. Not quite understanding that. Thomas Payne collection furniture though, all the way throughout the living room. This is in fact theater seats with some additional storage, and there's no carpet also in the RV. I think that's like a carpet's a thing of maybe 2022. All of it seems to have disappeared slowly out of the RV, which is a very fantastic thing. Let's go ahead though and get turned around. We're going to make our way all the way towards the middle of the coach now, taking a quick look at our utility room. Even though there's no door to kind of close this area off, it doesn't bother me whatsoever. But I'm always curious to know what you guys think, so let me know what you think about the utility room not actually having a door to close it physically off from the rest of the world. Coming around though, so I guess it's the downside is if you happen to have your stuff setting out and you have guests over, they're gonna have a view of everything you have. But honestly though, it doesn't bother me whatsoever. Pretty cool little desk. The top again does lift up, plus some additional storage here. I wish they would have maybe installed or included like some kind of collapsible chair, maybe place it underneath the bed, but that's going to be the chair from the dining room table. This is your stackable washer and dryer. Pretty nice though. I actually really like the utility room found in the new model. Let's go ahead and make our way now to the bathroom. Stepping upstairs, you got the floating steps, good place to store your shoes. The bathroom's going to be a nice sliding type door. That's going to be a 2-piece plastic shower. You do have the bathroom seat included. 3-piece glass sliding door there as well. Your bathroom storage, about as deep as the bathroom is right there. That's going to be the controls for the tankless water heater. So temperatures, I do believe, of upwards of maybe 130 degrees. Let's see. So if you happen to be, that's your max temperature, 124. If your favorite temperature, like whenever you're taking a shower, is 100 degrees, only set that for 100. Then only turn on the hot water, so that way you're not combating back and forth between the hot and the cold water, trying to achieve that perfect temperature. Your bathroom vanity, plastic sink, plastic faucet, GFI outlet, and that's going to be your medicine cabinet. And here's just a different view if maybe you were standing in the shower. So I am 6'2". I possibly am 6'3", maybe even 6'4" with my shoes on. And right now I do believe I probably have a few inches over my head, and I'm not quite inside the skylight just yet, but plenty of room. And I do in fact like that additional seat right there as well. So this is where you're really going to notice the difference when it comes to a wide body coach. Whenever you're exiting the shower and you're making your way into your bedroom and you're needing that additional changing room, with this being a 102-inch wide compared to 96, that additional few inches really does make a difference. You can't tell also from the inside, but the new Brookstone is equipped with what's called a space saver kingpin. So what that does is it allows the engineer to move that kingpin just a little bit further forward, so it gives him a few more inches, like to the left and to the right of the bed, for additional walk around room. This is going to be a king size bed also. You've got outlets right over the window sills up there on the top. You can maybe use that for an additional shelf, but you also have shelves on the left and to the right. Sorry, I shouldn't have put my hand in front of you there. Cup holder plus additional shelving right over here. Plenty of space underneath the bed. That's quite heavy also, so I wonder, let's take a look at the mattress. Yeah, this is going to be probably one of the first things you upgrade in the event that you do in fact purchase this. Right over here though, that's pretty cool. You've got 3 different hooks, maybe for some additional clothing, maybe your bathrobe. That's the thermostat for the 3rd air conditioner found right here in the bedroom. GE low profile, those are extremely nice. And this is gonna be the foot of the bed, your dresser, plus some additional storage found underneath this right here. And again, the only soft closed latch is in the Coachmen Brookstone. Why is it that they decided to do that? I'm really not sure. Seems like to be a very simple upgrade to really set your product apart. Not sure why they continue to do that though. But what do you guys think? I really do like this extremely well put together couples RV. So let's take a look at our sales price as well as the MSRP. Maybe you can pause this and read it in detail. Date and time of making the video, $105,043.80. And of course, our sales price can be viewed in the video description found down below. But go ahead and drop me a couple of comments in the video description. Let me know what you guys think of this completely new design from Coachmen Brookstone. I absolutely love it. So take a look at the new upgraded front cap. Whenever the vehicle is actually hooked to the RV and you're in transportation mode, the 2 marker lights on the top as well as the bottom will actually switch over to an amber color. I've got a video of that, so I'm going to try to overlay what that actually looks like when you're actually connected to the RV. There's so many different smaller things that really set Brookstone apart. Example, notice the lights underneath the slide. You aren't going to spend a lot of time outside underneath your slide. Let's be realistic about it. But when you are, having the different accent lights in places that are needed, like over by your sewer connections, really make a difference all the way around. As far as setting your RV up, your water lines will come up through the floor. This is the front pass-through, or should I say the only pass-through compartment. The Brookstone's going to be on a drop frame construction, so that's how they are able to achieve just so much amount of storage space right here. But your water lines now come up through the floor of the RV. This is the low point drain, so if you're winterizing your RV in the winter, that's where you drain all the water out. But then it connects to either the city water connection or your black tank flush, whichever you're doing so. It looks like you're not going to have the option to maybe add an inline filter kind of inside the coach. So if that's going to be done, I'm guessing it's going to have to be done somewhere else. It's not right here at the moment. All of your pull handles are located here. City water connections, again, are located there. This is your park cable. This light switch here is what turns on the light that I showed you just a second ago. So all the controls to level your coach. This thing is leveled from a 6-point electric but fully automatic leveling system. Right inside of here, just by simply pressing of one button, the coach will in fact level itself. But this is the 2 light switches for your docking lights in the front. One of these switches will turn on the Brookstone illumination light, and the other one will turn on the lights to the left and to the right of the actual molded front cap. Let's flip it this way. The one on the left will be on right now. Let's see which one it turns on. So that just illuminates the Brookstone logo. And to me, that's just something that I really, really like. So coming around though, just about the entire side of the campsite of the coach is covered under awning cover. So that's extremely nice. Notice the LED lights found underneath both of those awnings as well. Frameless windows all the way throughout. I've made some phone calls. I cannot yet confirm or deny that you can get dual pane windows with this, maybe to assist you with that Arctic package just a little bit more. It is a 4-season camper. You have a fully enclosed underbelly, heated holding tanks. Again, you have 3 air conditioners up on the roof, which are heat pumps. So that's definitely going to help with the propane usage. This thing is also going to be blindside camera prepped for 3 different cameras. Way up there on the top, that is just the housing for maybe 1 camera. It's just a power wire. It's a very simple, easy system to actually upgrade and plug in yourself. Look at the view though, that's extremely sweet. 4x4 tubular bumper on the back. There is a 2-inch receiver down there. This is not for pulling an additional trailer, maybe a bike rack or maybe a grill, something else, not a trailer. Spare tire location, back here on the back. Rack and pinion slides. And I showed you already your only sewer connection found right over there. Notice the 200-watt solar panel up on the roof. Extremely nice RV though. Coachmen has always been one of my favorites when it comes to the lineup that we physically carry here at Camper Kingdom. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Continue to like and subscribe. Come see us.